Okay, let's get started. Set it up. Are we good? Looks like sound is coming through. Okay. This one. So we got everything. We're all good. A little bit of what's going on, Spartan, Jeff, Ice Queen, Quamvo, Gamer UK. What's going on, man? XXZ786 going on. You here? Mr. Mass Produce was up in here. Verge Brizzle, Caleb Kaiser was in here. I was talking to you. Let's get started. It's a lot to cover. There's a lot to cover today. We're still gonna be covering stuff because I think there's another event today, and that's Future Game Show. So I mean, we're going into the holiday season. The holiday season starts in September. A lot of people are like, oh no, it starts in October, November. No. Our first back-to-back holiday starts in September. Get another holiday in October, another one in November and December. You guys know. So if you want to start planning out what's going on in the future, you're gonna either confirm or deny that you're gonna delay something, or you're gonna confirm the release date. But you're not going into September, a crowded ass month, expecting to get a crowd, unless you're big, Sony or Nintendo. It has like an event or something. Everybody's gonna look at you. As far as like all the small developers and some of the large scale developers, you know. Okay, so it was a moment. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube, but there was like I was on the way to work. I'm talking to PlayStation Legion in the Discord chat, and it's just so much shit on. Like finally got the 60 frames per second patch. Hey, what's going on, Truett?
So
yeah, we finally got the 60 frames per second patch in the way that I predicted. I said we would get the 60 frames per second patch as a sympathy for them delaying the game. And I also said they would not explain much about why they delayed the game and that they would try to blame it on COVID. They have not given a statement. They just said, hey, this is the release date. Now, they have been saying this coming out this year. We didn't say that. They said it. And it wasn't just Gorilla. It was Herman and it was Jim Ryan. My problem with it is you didn't give us a real excuse. If you would have said, hey, this holiday season is a little bit too crowded, we want our game to breathe, so we're going to give you guys an opportunity to buy all these games, and we're going to push our games back to there. Well, the stream is going to get crazy in the next 15 minutes.
The funny thing is though, Jay, it's no longer free again anyway, because the place where they put it, everyone put their game there again.
And that's why, like, in the next 15 minutes or less than 15 minutes, we're going to dive into, what is it? What is the saying going? Out of the frying pan into the kitchen? Or something
into
like
the
that?
fire.
Out of the fire into the frying pan.
No, out to the frying pan and into the fire.
Okay, out of Game Pass and into Game Pass. We're going to use that one. Like, okay. Oh, we don't want to put our game this holiday season. It's too fucking crowded. Let's go put it in February. And there was like 8 other games coming out in February, including some PlayStation exclusive titles or games that shared the spotlight with PlayStation in the past, like King of Fighters or Sifu, or anything. Gray, the cat game, was slated for early 2022 without a release date. I guarantee you they wanted to put their game in February too. There is a lot of people that ended up just saying, hey, we're all putting our games in February. Saints Row, the new reboot. We got to talk about that. That's in February. And not only are they in February, they're around the same fucking week. Like, okay, Saints Row is coming like the 22nd of February, but then Horizon is on the 17th, and then 18th. The 18th. And then you got Sifu around that same time period.
Saints Row gonna die, bro. Yo, you seen that shit, Jay, bro? I didn't get the chance to talk to you yesterday about it. That shit was ass. I was like, yo. And then I tell you,
let me talk to you about that, right? So
yeah,
I don't agree it's ass. And you want to know why?
The character.
Because I read.
I'm not ready.
Okay, so I got in an altercation with Guapzilla that Guapzilla started yesterday. I invited him to the chat while I was on the go to work, and he declined. The dude tagged me out of nowhere. I guess he was threatening some weird way because of some random gameplay that I had posted talking about campaign co-op with True Witty, which was a shot at Halo Infinite not having campaign co-op day one, and he took it as I'm talking about Grand Theft, even though I didn't tag him, even though I haven't even talked to him on Twitter. Came at me, we went back and forth. I told the dude, stop tagging me and shit. I'm up here busy listening to these guys in the chat, excited about all these games. I'm up here trying to, find out where I can watch shit, get screenshots, get video clips, go study this stuff. Dude says, nah, he's not going to stop tagging me. I was like, okay. And then I block him. Because if you can't hop in the chat and tell me what's really wrong, then that's it. I mean, I think he's just like, he does not like that I like Saints Row more than Grand Theft. Grand Theft's more popular. But Saints Row does give you more playability, more customizations in the main story. We're not talking about the multiplayer, which they introduced with 4, but they really were known for their multiplayer in 5. And Grand Theft has been out since the 90s. So let's go dive into it. We're gonna go into full screen mode real quick. I want to thank you guys for showing up. So Spartan, we're gonna talk about 60 frames per second patch. At least 15 minutes before they announced the new release date. I think I predicted it. I think you had talked about it.
Yeah, you did.
It was like they have to. They have to. You got to try to find a way to get
exactly. That's what's gonna happen.
Exactly. I said you got to find a way to make sure these guys
deliver the bad
you.
news.
Exactly.
Yeah, the bad news is the good news. You said that a lot of times.
I feel like we're going to get a sandwich though. We got the good news, 60 frames per second patch. The bad news is the delay, but the good news will be the advertisement trailer that you put out when you talk about the pre-order bonuses, which is the pre-orders are going live. When is the pre-orders going live, Spartan? What day is that?
I forgot again.
It's a Thursday.
Oh, like the pattern you said.
Yes. So I do expect if we don't have an event, that is the event. Just a full-scale advertisement campaign, beautiful, amazing, fire-looking trailer.
For somebody not at Gamescom, they got a lot of information for them.
What did Spartan say?
So it's funny how, wait, what the fuck did I say? I dead forgot just now.
Hey, bro. Hold on. So I'm going on I'm on my timeline. I'm on the explore section of the PS5, and I was covering Horizon just now, so I was gonna back out to go to Saints Row to talk to you about what they have in there. And I think they're adding Martin Luther King to Fortnite.
They did.
What the fuck? What is going on? I have to admit, Fortnite is the most popular crossover game of all time. You might not like it, but this is pretty fucking awesome.
My game is fuckery.
It's fuckery, but hey, they landing them deals. It's kind of like Lakers. You might not like them, but they got the best fucking players. And they made it, like they making that money. Present day by time.
I can't fault them. I can't fault them to do what they do to make money.
If that's really how Martin Luther King gonna look in that game, that's pretty interesting. But you know what? I think they recreated him with that new Unreal Engine 5 character customization.
I gotta give you some more news, J-Tech.
What?
When you're ready. Well, it's totally off topic, but
okay. Well, let's push that back. Let's go to the pre-orders. Let's look at Saints Row. So, I don't like their trailer, right? But I do like a trailer, right? I feel like they should have had more purple, and then I already knew when you say a reboot, I already knew we were gonna get younger versions of the main characters. I already figured that. So I'm not surprised, and because I'm not surprised, I'm not upset. Because I tempered my expectations. Everybody else was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be the best thing." Oh, it's not what I expected, so it's trash. So I can understand that. People do that shit all the time. I can't fault you for thinking the game is trash. You had higher expectations for that. Now, compared to, let's say, Saints Row 3, which had like an amazing cinematic trailer where they were in the penthouse, they were shooting shit up, and then you had the Kanye West music. This was way toned down. So as far as that one. As far as the presentation, no, it was not to the level of 3. But as far as the core values of Saints Row that people wanted it to return to with part 2, they actually have it. Now, and I'm talking to the developer, by the way, and I might try to, because I love this game that much, that I might actually try to put myself out there, see if we can get some words from them, or see if we can get them on the show. I will continue to try because they need help. This is the thing. Game developers make games for us, but sometimes they don't know what we want. Now, that could be in the way of how you advertise a game or what you put in a game. In this one, this is actually how you advertise the game, not what you put into it. So I think they should have went with your more classic style. Now, Saints Row has always been about what? Working your way from the bottom to the top, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. They had that core value in the trailer. They said, hey, these are 4 friends. They're working their way from the bottom to the top. That's core Saints Row. Like taking from somebody else and making yourself more powerful. That's core Saints Row. So this is what I wanted to say. Most people didn't look at the pre-order read, and I feel like they should have tried to put this in gameplay, which they have not publicly put out. But they confirmed that you have seamless co-op experience. Everything on offer with a friend at any time. Okay, via a fully untethered drop-in, drop-out co-op, skipping the need to take either you or your outlandish action, you or the other person out. The one I really want to get to is this one. Okay, so there we go. Build your criminal enterprise. Take over a city block by block. Block by block. That's the original Saints Row and Saints Row 2. Taking back the city block by block. You gotta own it.
Oh, Jay, that's too much bright, pretty colors for me, bro. I need like
look, listen. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm dressed up.
I'm getting on PC and I'm gonna mind that shit.
Yeah, exactly. But listen to this. This is the thing. You're talking about a game that allows you to customize your character. What they showed us is not how you gotta dress. Look, when Saints Row 3 showed off their cinematic trailer and gameplay, the dude was in a nice suit. He had like, button-down shirt and his blazer and shit. When they were in the cinematic, they were all real glamorous. I never dressed like that. I had street clothes on. I had jeans. I had red and black. That's the thing about it. I do feel, though, that they should have just went with, here's some gameplay. Let's look at the character customization. Look at somebody take on a mission. Have it wrapped up in 5 to 8 minutes. And then that would have been a good first impression. As far as their good first impression is concerned, to people either wanting to return that haven't returned for a long time or casual people. Those individuals, I'm not saying anybody's not going to come back. Those individuals' first impression of the game is bad.
I'm saying they're not coming back.
I can't argue with you. You can think how you want to think. I can think how I want to think. It don't mean it's the truth. But long story short, the core values of the game is there. So people are upset about the image. But people are also saying, hey, because of the image, the gameplay style, everything that we liked about Saints Row is also trash, even though that's false, because I'm reading it right now. It's all right there. So you can say, hey, the image is, it sucks. The first impression sucks. It's trash. But you can't say the game is trash because everybody on the internet is saying, hey, I want Saints Row 1. I want Saints Row 2. The fundamental gameplay is there. Okay, take your city block by block, wage war against enemy factions, tighten your grip on the streets, and indigenous criminal ventures, right? So you're going to still be a criminal enterprise. You're still going to be robbing people. Fire guns, lots of guns, shoot revolvers. What happened?
No, I was talking to someone.
Okay. Mute your mic real quick so I can get this information out to these guys. Because we got a lot of people just talking like trash about the game and they wish it was part 2, but it literally gives you the information for part 2. So long story short, they said shoot revolvers from the hip, fire and forget what a rocket launcher or obliterate up close using melee heavyweights. Oh, that's pretty dope. So they're probably gonna have some good combat in that. Complete the brutal takedowns, a vast variety of familiar and exotic weapons, all customizable and all deadly fun. That's Saints Row. Again, the image. My fault. The image sucked. The image sucks. Let's be honest. Their first impression was not Saints Row, but the core value is, and when I was talking to Guapzilla on Twitter about this, I like Saints Row because what they show me is not how I gotta play. What they show me is not how I gotta dress. I ain't gonna dress like that. I've never had my characters dressed like that. Most of the time I'm in jeans and red and black or some shit like that. I do not even wear Saints colors most of the time.
Nope.
So that's what I like about it. And the way I'm seeing it, I know Saints Row more than the people that claim they know Saints Row, because if you really knew Saints Row, you know you don't gotta dress like that. So if you have a problem with how they dress, that's perfectly cool. But you know you can create your character and have whatever colors you want. That's Saints Row. The core values are right here. They say, and this is where it gets real cool. They say take on the streets and the skies, blast through urban and desert environments in any one of the cars, bikes, planes, helicopters, VTORs, hover bikes, hoverboards, or go-karts, or equip a wingsuit to swoop around. This is Saints Row.
This is Just Cause, bro.
Just because you have a wingsuit don't mean it's just cause. Don't be like that, Spartan. I don't got time for that shit.
Black Ops 2 had one.
Okay, let me read that again, Spartan. Spartan, let me read that again. Cars, bikes, planes, helicopters, hover bikes, hoverboards. So you gotta pay attention to the wingsuit and ignore all the other things.
That.
But listen, this is what I'm talking about the people that are saying, hey bro, I hate the game, it's bad, it's trash. Hate the image, but you can't hate the game that you want to return back to 1 and 2 because it has the fundamental assets of 1 and 2. They just had a very bad showing of it. I don't know how many times I'm going to use the wingsuit, but the addition of go-karts and hover boards and hover bikes, that's pretty dope. Well, wait up. They already had hover bikes. I think they had hover bikes in 3 or 4. But hoverboards is something new.
They had hover bikes in 3.
Okay, they did have it in 3. Okay, it must be much later, right?
No, they had it in they had it once you had the hover pad, the helipad. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember that shit. Cause you had those futuristic agents coming after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, JT, I have a question. Do you remember when I said to you it would be crazy if they showed us new Saints Row and they bundle in the remastered? That was your like practice of what they did with the engine. Y'all remember that, right?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
they did that.
I said it to you 3 days ago.
Mm.
Did you speak about the editions they have, the gold and platinum editions? They bundled in Saints Row the Third. What a surprise!
Oh, I gotta go look at that. But let me read this one. This is the one thing
Saints
that they
Row the
should have
Third.
done. I feel they bundled in Saints Row the Third, and they also on PC they have given it away for Epic Game Store for free. So if you don't have Saints Row the Third for free on PC, you can get it right now on Epic Game Store. But let me read the next one. Unprecedented customization. Create the boss of your dreams with the most extensive character customization suite we've ever seen in the series. Then complete the look with incredible options for weapons and vehicles, which means customization is there. Again, what is Saints Row? It is a customizable Grand Theft Auto before the addition of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. So ever since the very first Saints Row, you could always create your character. You could always customize everything. That's what this game is. Again, the image is trash. The CGI introduction to this new Saints Row is trash. I can agree with what people see. I didn't mind it. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted gameplay showing off the features that would make people happy. The thing is, they did not show off the gameplay, and I don't know when they are, but they are being hammered, not by only myself in a polite way, but other people in a more rude way. Hey, get that fucking gameplay out. I need to see more, bro. Because what you just showed us from that CGI was not hitting. And I'm sorry, you can't outdo Kanye West and y'all, the whole crew's fighting on a penthouse, shooting up shit. You can't outdo that. Like, that was the most fire entry to a Saints Row game I've ever seen. Okay, so this is the other thing. Okay, I talked about seamless drop in, drop out co-op. So there we go. So again, everything that made Saints Row 2 so awesome, everything that made Saints Row 3 so awesome is actually in here. It is the best Saints Row that we will get. The image, the first impression of the game was not good. I have to agree with everybody. I wish it was much better. It should not have been CGI. It should have been gameplay. Third-party developers are going to learn the fucking hard way to stop using CGI. Will this game fail? I don't know. I don't care. I'm buying it day one. I was a fucking Saints Row buyer when everybody was playing fucking Grand Theft Auto 4, so it doesn't fucking matter to me. It's a day one. Which edition are you talking about? Are you talking about the Platinum Edition or the Gold Edition? Pardon.
Both.
The Platinum Edition.
Platinum Edition has Saints Row and the DLC. I think the season pass bundled in, and then the regular one just has.
Here we go. Platinum Edition, Saints Row, the third remaster gives you control. Exactly. They know it's Saints Row, and they're gonna have a shitload of Easter eggs and shit from the past Saints Row. There's no way they don't do that. Because everybody thought they weren't gonna put in a character in Agents of Mayhem, but they ended up doing it. They put Kenji in there. So when people started to worry, they know they have that shit on the back burner. They know what the fuck it is.
I really don't think they realize what's going on. This game is a reboot, and I'm pretty sure these characters they're only new because no one obviously they're new, but they're not the actual cast before. But I'm pretty sure those cast before they're going to introduce them at some point, but as younger versions of themselves.
Is there a reason? What's going on, man? How you doing? Is that Guapzilla?
No, it's Rob.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because I'm ready for him. So if he come in here, I'm ready for him. Let him know. I ain't no bitch. So long story short, the core of Saints Row is there. And to the point that they were like, okay, when you get this game, we're also going to give you Saints Row the Third. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Outside of the first impression, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
It just shows the direction they want to go.
Yeah.
Which
is core. But look, the 3 kids, bro, are they going to have to market this game to a more younger audience than people like that used to know what gangbanging really was and shit like that? No, yet they have to. They're gonna have teenage kids or younger kids. Are they gonna have that California style? Yes, they are. That's one thing people are not understanding. The game is in California, and that's how people dress in California. I'm sorry.
Shoot, if they're gonna do that, then they might as well add snitching in there too, because I mean, shoot, gang banging nowadays is a whole lot of snitching.
Exactly. So the cool thing is, I'm not gonna dress like that at all. Y'all know, like y'all know how I am when it comes to character customization. I don't be dressing like how the game want me to dress. No, man. So I don't really give a fuck. They got the core essence of Saints Row, which is customization. That means I don't have to fucking look like them.
As soon as Jay got out of the first mission, that nigga went straight to the clothes shop.
Exactly. That's the first thing I do, bro. As soon as I got out of jail on Saints Row 2, I went straight to the fucking store to customize my character with red and black. Let's jump into it because we got a lot of shit to cover today. I'm leaving work early today, and I might be leaving work early tomorrow. So if you see me go live later on tonight, is probably for gaming purposes, but we will be talking, and it probably might be on YouTube. But if it's on Twitch, I'll give you guys a heads up. So let me go get some gameplay for you on Saints Row, and then I want to make it in such a way that you guys can see. Again, but I can't disagree with Spartan. Like it's true. Like you can say, hey, bro, the first impression's trash. The way they showed the 4 kids, you know, it would have been awesome to do like, hey, the Asian kid with the hair is fucking Johnny Gat when he was younger. I was hoping the reboot was more of a these are characters that you know, and this is how they're starting. But this is really a reboot. But the
What up, Carl?
What up, though?
Yeah, the core essence is there. Let me go.
Yo, I see what Jay is saying. Like the gameplay, like what made Saints Row is there.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's the environment, scenery, and the characters.
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing. We've been in two.
No, trust me. It's the characters what people are upset about.
Yeah, but they can't get mad at them for trying to modernize the old game. I mean, that's basically what they're doing. They're trying to modernize this game so that the younger crowd get into it. But the thing about it is that the people who played the game and the people who claim to have played the game think the approach is all wrong. And
listen, you can keep your style that you want to promote, but don't show that to us. Have it in the story. So I agree. What they should have showed off is character customization and dive into some gameplay. Everything would have been cool.
But
you gotta understand that they might be trying to move away from what Saints Row originally.
And it's not Saints Row.
No, it's still Saints Row.
No, it's not.
Well,
what do you mean?
But see, that's why I'm saying is like they might be trying to move away from the message that they were putting out.
Oh, you talking about the message?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the message. The message that they tried to send is we're not gonna have the gangbangers. We're gonna have more of a criminal enterprise, and then it's gonna be kind of like okay, don't shoot me right now. Kind of like a Fast and the Furious. Again, don't shoot me. Just follow me on this one. Fast and the Furious, they have like all different types of people, right? It's a jack of all trade type of group. You have one person that can do one job. You have another person that can do that job. And that's what I was feeling from this. Like everybody had their own job, but in every Saints Row, everybody had their own job. That's why I can go up against you guys every time somebody's like, hey, well, it's different. The only thing that's really different is that they moved away from city life and went to California. Every Saints Row was in the city, like a deep hooded city. But California doesn't have hoods. Sorry. California does have some fucking fucked up places and some hoods. But, you know, it's not like, you know, it's going to be in the desert, bro. I think it's a mix between California and Vegas. But more so California than Vegas.
Okay, let me ask this then. We've seen them we've seen another company try to do something like this where everybody has a different job with Watch Dogs. Do you think that they might be trying to curtail off of what Watch Dogs did just to sit up there and be like, hey, we can do this too? When the truth of the matter is, it's like that's not what made Saints Row Saints Row.
I don't think so.
I don't feel so. Look, listen, if you play the game on autopilot.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? They gave everyone a job in Saints Row 2. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone had a role.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
you are the
a lot
road
of
to-
people
you
are
the
saying
road to
this is
follow
more
it.
like
Take this
Watch
one
Dogs,
down.
but Watch Dogs is more like Saints Row
Yeah.
because Saints Row already had that style. Like, okay, when you first met Shanti on part 2, she was doing her own type of thing, and you was doing your own type of thing.
It was a
Y'all
thought.
Yes, she was a thought. You all had to do what you had to do to get that fucking Enterprise up. I remember, like, we was underground on Saints Row 2. Like, we was in a condemned building underground, and then we would keep upgrading it, and you would have different, like, shit there until you got out of that place. You had a nice, fancy area. Like, again, it's the same shit from the bottom to the top. And as long as they have that, it don't matter. With Watch Dogs, what's the purpose of that? What's the purpose of Watch Dogs 2? Like, what's the premise? Like, what's the core value of Watch Dogs 2?
It's more of a modern age spy game, basically. It's kind of like you got everybody as a part of the group with James Bond and all that shit, except the execution was not great. I mean, shoot, I'm looking at it like this. From what I'm hearing from you guys about Saints Row is like they're taking elements from each game, meaning after one, and putting it in this new game, and then trying to say, "Oh,
well, I mean, I only say after one because I didn't play one. But going back and doing my research on one and two was really the same, but two, improved on the visuals and shit like that, and it was multi-plot.
And you're allowed to customize the character deeper,
even deeper. So, when you have that type of like two is pretty much one. I say two because two is better than one, but it had one's value. So when people say when I say, I'm not gonna say people because everybody hates the game right now because they're not reading shit. And it's look, reading is boring, but it's my job to make sure I have the information to give to people so they don't get their shit wrong. Now, I'm gonna end up passing that up, and I'm gonna just let people have their own opinion, and then I'm gonna buy the game and I'm gonna play the game, and they're like, oh shit, I want to buy this game, but it'll be too late because you already spent your money on all these other fucking games. So it'll be your loss. And that's why Saints Row sometimes doesn't catch on, because people catch on so fucking late that it's way too fucking late for them. This game, if it's more like Saints Row 2, it's more like Saints Row 1. So if it's like 2, it's like 1. And if it's like 1, that's Saints Row. They already talked about you have different factions that you gotta defeat, aka hoods or gangs. That's Saints Row 1. That's Saints Row 2. They had different gangs. From people,
they got to pull back from the ridiculousness of Agents of Mayhem.
Oh, I know they are because of the style of this. And I was about to go download Agents of Mayhem to show people the comparison, because I think I'm gonna have to get a video. I'm not gonna defend anybody, but I just want people to understand. 3 was crazier than fucking 2, but people still accepted it because it was funny and stuff. 4 was over the top. I did not like 4 at all. It got too fucking ridiculous.
Niggas got aliens.
Yeah, they have fucking aliens, and you end up being the president.
I saw Phil Spencer in the game though. Like, I swear to God,
he probably was. Like, they had a fucking Christmas level, and I was such a big Saints Row fan, even though I didn't like. I was playing the shit out of it. I think I almost got the platinum. Like, I got the platinum.
Oh yeah, the claws missions. I was so pissed off. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
I got the platinum on Gat Out of Hell. I got the platinum on 3. I would have.
I didn't even play that shit.
Yeah, I probably would have got the platinum on 2 because I played every mission, but PlayStation didn't have trophies then. But I'm a big Saints Row fan, but I can't say that, hey, this is the image you want. But in California, I would expect motherfuckers to look like this. Now, if this game was set in California, but they look like they was from New York, or they look like they was from Philly, or they look like they was from Chicago, that would be out of place. But it wouldn't matter because you get to customize your character. But if they don't show that in the introduction, then people will be lost. That's what's happening here. People are like, okay, this is not Saints Row. Look at how they look. This is not Saints Row. I remember just yesterday, before we saw this new one, me and True Witty was customizing our characters, and I customized the game. And the game had multiple styles that you could customize. Like, one was a ninja, the other one was like nightlife or the nightclub type style. Like, the
What
customization.
city are they in?
They said southwest. So that's
Oh, like Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona, California, Las Vegas.
Texas. Guarantee you it's Arizona.
I mean, it could be Arizona, but I'm getting some California files. But it could be Arizona because of the desert. But I feel like
it says you're gonna compete against the Los Panteros, right? If you know all that, there's panthers or cats, right? That would usually have nothing to do with Texas. That would be an Arizona or New Mexico thing, that area. So that's the only thing I'm thinking. North America, New Mexico and Arizona.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna play this trailer for you about 5 times or more. It's only 26 seconds.
That trailer.
For some reason, don't care. For some reason, Games Radar was able to get the scoop for the gameplay. My mistake, not trailer. This is gameplay. We're only gonna look at the trailer once. I'm gonna tell you everything that I hate about it, and I'm gonna tell you everything I like about it. But this is the gameplay. Now, I had to pause a couple times to get 2 screenshots. I thought I took 3, but I'll be able to pause here in front of you guys. So take a look at the gameplay. Again, we'll be playing through it 5 times because it's only 26 seconds. I don't know. Listen, they have to do a deep dive. And I know the game comes out in February, but they have to.
They said that they're gonna have more to show in the
Bullshit.
I know.
Oh, I know they're gonna have more to come, but they don't need to wait. Like, this shit is very bad. I'm not defending this game, people. I'm going to buy it day one, but I'm not defending the image is bad. It is a bad image. You need to put out gameplay. You need to show customization. You need to show that you can have the Saint style that you grew up playing as, and all will be right with the world.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, first impressions are everything.
Exactly.
People already turned off. So
people already turned off, not me. Literally, I put out PlayStation All-Stars when most people fucking ignored it. I'm that type of fucking gamer.
Me too.
I will be buying the game day fucking one. Let me go. Let's dive into this gameplay though.
Not getting Saints Row.
So okay, I'm already seeing Saints Row.
That'll be the first one I never get.
Okay, that's cool. But you know, but hold on, Spartan. You already know me.
GTA 5 though.
Spartan, you already know me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So you could say that 8 times and it won't fucking matter. You know how many people around me for the last 10 years talked about how good Call of Duty was?
It is?
How many have I brought day one? None.
Wait.
Assassin's Creed.
Call of Duty is what?
Hey, bro. Everybody hyped that game up every year and I skip that shit. I don't give a fuck. But, okay, so here we go.
All you do is shoot people and run away.
We got this one mission I wanted to show you. We're going to be pausing a lot, so maybe we won't have to watch it. Yeah, this is Saints Row. So you got a helicopter. It looks like you're taking
play Just Cause again.
You're taking a vehicle. This is just classic Saints Row, like, you know, this type of weird, crazy shit.
This looks like New Mexico.
This is what is you shooting up this new faction that they have. One of the factions is definitely like Mexican, but there's another faction which are bodybuilders. They have like MMA gloves on. It look like they're a mix between bodybuilders and MMA
luchadors
fighters.
Again?
Possibly, but I'm not really sure. Now, again, I see that everybody was talking about Saints not having the symbols. He has a lot of Saint symbols on him. I call him our version of the Johnny Gat, but he's not Johnny Gat. But this is like, people was like, it was a lack of purple. And I do see in this small snippet, 26 seconds of gameplay, they do have
Why
purple.
are they so focused on what the character looks like when the whole point of Saints Row is the wacky missions and the stuff that you do in the game, not the way that you look?
But then you don't see that character anyway.
Well, look, bro, he just shot somebody in the fucking head and I see blood splatter. If that ain't Saints Row, I don't know what is. That does look like the LA Strip, though. That looks like the LA Strip. I think they mix in like a good amount of the popular areas of the Southwest, like California.
You know what I'm saying? What if they beat GTA 6 with that? I said that to you.
What?
What if they be Rockstar to it? Like doing like you could travel between different areas, like the rumored. I thought that to you literally a week ago.
Oh, this looks nice. See, I didn't pause this one. So we got a bus here. Again, I'm seeing these California trees, and then it seems like it's a burger place right there because I see a burger on top of a building.
Fucking California.
It does look like you have graffiti back. Graffiti
No,
was in part 2 and then part 1. That's core Saints Row.
that is San Diego, bro. I know that in real life. That's Eastern San Diego where all the Bloods is at.
So again, you got a lot of purple. This kind of looks like pink, but we're gonna call it high purple. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I think that's a weapon that deflects
It's pink.
bullets.
I see a barbed wire bat with green. Like they're mixing too much colors.
This is what I'm seeing right here. The whole crew is about to rob this place. So the main chick, which is, this is what I want to say right here. That chick is not the chick that I think you have to play as, because it has full customization. So I know they're gonna allow you to play as boy or female, but that is your main default character.
But they kept saying you're the boss, though, meaning
Yeah,
like you get to choose.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if she is the boss, aka your created character. But Saints Row had at least 6 different voice actors, 3 for men, and this was part 3, 3 for men and 3 for females. So maybe she's like your side, like your number 2. But I do see them going into a store. One person has the bag, 2 other ones are right there, and they don't look like the people from the CGI. They look like just regular people you recruited from your gang, and it does look like you're able to just go in stores and rob places. I mean, it's just core. It's Saints Row with just a new coat of paint. That's really what it is. You're still gonna have explosions. You're still gonna have different types of vehicles. It looks like the vehicle damage is still there. Again, I didn't have a problem with it. I had a problem with the image because I knew other people were gonna have a problem with the image, and I had a problem with people's problem with the image because it was gonna hurt the overall game. So even though I'm gonna buy it day one, I can admit they fucked up. This is what they probably should have showed by extending it by at least 5 minutes. Because if they had this B-roll ready, that means they have other gameplay ready for us. And they need to release that shit now.
They got a release window ready, and it's not that far off. It's probably like, 6 months away?
Yeah.
If it's not, bro, could have showed more shit. But right
I
now,
know, but they need to now, bro, because they fucked their image up, so they gotta get straight to the gameplay now, man. Like, that's the one thing people like they confirmed it had customization, and then other people was like, oh, it don't have customization. Like, they need a better way to get the message out. And like you said, first impression is the only impression. Even if they show gameplay now, it might not reach all the people it turned off.
Yo, GTA 5 is coming out again. There's nothing they can do for it.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto is coming out when? November? Still got 3 months. So it looks like you got a new type of helicopter. I'm looking at this city right here. Yeah, very much in the desert. But then there's some of these city locations, and I think Spartan might be right, where you go into 3 different types of locations. But you know, you had 3 different types of fucking locations in the Saints Row. Like, you know, you would go to different islands like Grand Theft. Like, you have this island, you cross the bridge, and you go over here. So it looks like that, man. Again, you still got guns, you still shooting up motherfuckers, you still going up against people. Like I said, my character ain't gonna look like that, so it don't fucking matter. My playable character ain't gonna look like that. I did notice this that we didn't see. A big black dude jumping out of a fucking helicopter. He looks like he's about to fuck you up. He got sunglasses and a beard and a Rolex watch. And I can't wait to see more of the game. I'm already gonna put my money down next week, but I hope that they show more of the game for the sake of the people they already turned off. So again, there we go. Still got the crew. It's still gonna be crazy. And it's California, so you already know how they dress and act out there. So it's gonna be like that. There's like one thing I gotta pause at because the character that I'm looking at, like Johnny Gat, that one, Asian boy. I hate when developers do. So there you go. So this character, right? I'm guessing that's the Johnny Gat character. He has a shitload of saints. Like he has a saint tattoo on his abdomen. So I mean, like I said, it's really up to you how you want to dress your characters. But this is how they promote in the game, and I feel like they shouldn't have done that. But you can see they're in a ran down place. The couch is like fucking dirt and shit all around them. Like you gotta have to go from the bottom to the top, and that's just how Saints Row is. Looks like this is a mission. You're going inside of some sort of museum or something. So again, this is Saints Row, man. You can't say it's not Saints Row. Yeah, there was one other thing which I believe was, I don't want to say a new combat ability because you can punch people on the ground. But this is what I was talking about. So this dude, he has red and yellow. He has chains around his wrist. Give me those Kratos vibes. What? Yeah, he does. He does look. His designs on his pants kind of has that Kratos. Okay. He's black, mohawk, sunglasses. Looks like the main character, the default main character you play as, is gonna be like that. So I mean, the cool thing, this is the one thing I have to realize is I like her right there, the default main character. They have the sniper rifle. She has the black leather jacket, and then she has a Saints Row purple hoodie. I do believe by the end of the game, it's gonna be more Saints Row when it comes to the color and the image of the game than when they first start out and they're fucking kids. So I think this is a reboot / origin story. It says it right there. It says self-made. So I'm in it. I don't know if they're putting this on Steam, and I think they might be good for not doing it. Let me go read off the systems. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Epic Game Store. And that might be why they're getting an additional hate, even though people don't want to admit it. It's the fact they won't be able to play that shit on Steam. It's an open world game, so they gotta have to decide what they want to do. When it comes to the PC, it doesn't matter how the image looks. None of them should be joining in with the hate of this game because you know they can mod that shit out. So they should.
Oh, you want to hear a joke?
Not really, but
niggas legit is buying GTA for like the fucking fourth time.
I won't because I already own it, bro. If they don't give me any type of discount on the new one, I'm not buying that shit at full price.
3 times. I've had it on PS3, PS4. PC, and I think the payoff I got from that game was literally on the PC.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the interaction you have, bro, is actually pretty cool. They're building the ramps and shit, and then they added it to the PS4 shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I started to play on the PS4 more often, but I don't think you realize that 60 frames hit different in GTA 5 when you race. It really hits different. It's really more fluid. Like you crash and they make you stutter, like it's a little hesitant to pull off. As soon as you crash, like you pull off. I love that. But if it's true that the rumors is 4K and 60 on the PS5 and Xbox Series X, if it's true, you're not gonna be in for a treat if you decide to get it. That shit is smooth as hell. Like that mission when Michael gotta go save his daughter from doing the porn shoot. When you swim much faster on PC.
Okay, let's take a look at some of these games. I don't know what the fuck what is this, a park game? Is this a park builder? It's a park builder game. Namco Bandai really expanding their range.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I remember there was a theme park game on Xbox One that they had exclusive. I forgot what the name was.
Oh, I forgot. KOF 15.
Yep. We gotta go take a look at that trailer too. Before we do that, let's look at. This is a game I really want to show y'all, right? So just take a look at this, man. I don't know how to really explain it. I'm upset, but I'm very excited. I'm upset because we don't have a release date. We don't have a release window, right? They first premiered their trailer a year ago. Then they basically premiered the same trailer yesterday. The trailer a year ago was 3 minutes and 38 seconds, but it has some new visuals. The one yesterday was 3 minutes and 53 seconds. I don't know how to explain it, but I give it the best explanation as possible. Think if Nintendo made a next-gen system and they made a next-gen Pokemon. But the Pokemon was mixed with Grand Theft. But it was also mixed with Hot Shots Golf. And then it was also mixed with Jet Set Radio, where you can ride a bike or skateboard or hoverboard. Huh?
You got something you want to tell us, bro? Like, because that's a little too accurate of how you saying these specific games.
Because it's a mix of everything, and I've never saw a game like this. And on top of that, a mix of PlayStation Home or Grand Theft Auto. It's like that. Let me show you guys that. The name of the game is DokeV. It is supposed to be a monster catching game, but it is crazy. Now, here's a big thing that we need to learn about. It's made by Pearl Abyss, which I believe is the people that are that work for Amazon. But look at this motherfucking game, bro. Like, yeah, Pearl Abyss. I think they work for Amazon. Somebody was saying some hate.
They made Black Desert.
Okay. So Pearl Abyss made Black Desert, and the thing about Pearl Black Desert, and I had found out that they also had Black Desert on their YouTube page. That's when I got really upset, because if you know anything about Black Desert, they showed off visuals that looked really, really good, but then when the game came out, they couldn't keep that promise. That's why I was upset. You don't show off a game like this and then not be able to do good with it.
Oh shit! Well,
this looks nice though. I don't know.
I mean, we have the next generation technology when it comes to consoles that can deliver on this.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta call out one thing.
What?
Black Myth Wukong. After seeing it in Unreal 4 and then comparing it to Unreal 5, Black Myth Wukong moves a little bit slower than it did in Unreal 4.
Exactly. And that's because the visuals are increased by a lot. Like, the visuals look tremendously amazing, but you're gonna have to slow some shit down. This looks really good. You know what I like about this, outside of everything that I do like? A lot of people were making jokes about this is what Pokemon would look like if Nintendo fucking threw some balls and made a next-gen system. Do you see this though? This is all in-game. That's the one thing I can't hate that. I'm kind of upset that I don't know when the fuck we gonna get it or if we ever will get it. But whenever it comes out, it's a day one. But this is, if you ever thought about like a next-gen over-the-top Pokemon where you also get to fight the monsters, this is that.
Are you talking about DokeV?
Yep, DokeV, and I know you saw it too.
Bro, I checked that out last night. That shit looks
amazing.
amazing.
This is a day one,
bro.
but what I was pissed off about at the end, no release window, no consoles or systems announced, and they had showed a trailer off and a year ago. This motherfucker doing gravel and hook tricks in the air. They got double, triple jumps with the fucking umbrella and shit. Like, bro, if you ever thought of a fucking just more awesome fucking, oh my god, they got water! Fuck!
Goddamn, Jay.
Yo, Jay. Yo, I swear, bro.
Look at that
Anything
fucking water. Yeah.
Jay,
Yo,
God
Jay always
damn,
thinks
bro.
he sees water, bro.
bro.
No, but they had a fucking like the watercraft or the what is it, the wave race vehicle, like, bro, got a bow and arrow and shit. What the fuck?
Yo, the traversal on there is crazy, bro.
It's like what you can do whatever in this. What the heck?
Yo, and then, like,
You got a vacuum cleaner?
I swear these Asian devs, bro, they be killing this shit with these like effects and
all I'm gonna say, right?
Look at the colors.
When this game comes out, I might not play anything else because this is one of those forever games, and I'm perfectly all right losing myself to
I might be with you on that. That shit looking nice, bro.
Yeah. So this is DokeV.
Like
no other information is known. No systems. No release window. I hate this.
Kids are gonna be kids in this game. The kids are gonna move their ass,
bro. Okay, so let's go take a look at the one that they launched a year ago that I had looked at. Right, this was a little different, but it's really, really good. Again, DokeV. Basically, if you ever imagine a real next-gen Pokemon that was better than Pokemon, this was it. You know,
it's
better than a lot of shit, to be honest.
I said, why I look better than my woman? That's a bad bitch, bro. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna say it to you. This mom shorty, she on vacation with her moms, and it's getting me tight.
This gotta be on Unreal Engine, but I'm not 100% sure. They haven't really released any information, but they did show a shitload of gameplay.
With everything going on, I seem like it would be Unreal Engine 5, bro. Like,
but they showed it off a year ago. Yeah, this is what it looked like a year ago. If they say you got your own house, that'll be fucking dope too. But I can imagine it. This is giving me again PlayStation Home vibes with just complete customization. And yeah, you do got Pokemon. It seems like they do small squares, and it just looks fucking like when
ambitious.
Yeah, it's very ambitious. You got fishing. When I see people say, "Hey, bro, Pokemon the best game out there," I'm gonna give you my middle finger, and then I'm gonna give you my other middle finger, and I'm gonna tell you go kick rocks. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you to go kick rocks because there's no fucking way Pokemon will ever look or be better than this.
Yeah, this is next level, man. This is games like this scare me though because like, is this game ever gonna come out? Is it gonna?
That's what I'm fucking mad about, bro. That's what I'm mad about.
There we go. That's the ticket.
It's so ambitious. Like you can't. And then this is the thing, bro. You know it's gonna be online.
Yeah.
Now, how are you gonna deal with that? I can understand if it's single player. I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you can do this. But it's gonna be online with all this shit, man.
All the servers and the shit, yeah.
You know everybody and their mother gonna want to be on this shit, so I expect them to come out with this game by the end of the generation. I'm happy we're seeing it right now, but this is very, very ambitious, and they have to make sure they have the servers before they even finish the game because everybody is gonna be on this. Yeah, they're gonna fill up the servers like it ain't nobody's business. Yeah, it looks like you got online communities that help each other and shit. This is a day one right here.
Yeah, it is. And now Pearl Abyss, I've heard of them, but I'm not.
They the people that make Black Desert.
They're the ones who make Black Desert, bro.
And you remember Black Desert, like one of the best looking realistic games. I do believe they can do it, but when I play Black Desert on my PS4 and I'm on my PS5, I'm gonna show you how Black Desert looks, and that's why I'm a little worried. Now again, this is a more cartoony style. I feel that anybody can manage this type, but we are dealing with Pixar quality.
Okay, guys, this is not too good. You know what I mean? Because Pearl Abyss, that means they're also working on Crimson Desert.
Yes,
so they're working on both these
there
games,
you go.
And that team can't be that big. I'm sure it's not huge. You know what I mean? So, that's not good.
I want to get Black Desert on the screen, but we still have a lot of other stuff to cover. We're good though. We're going on time. You got about an hour and 40 minutes. Black.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Black Desert is meant in company like it's a MMO, so meant to a company.
Well, if it's one thing you should know, they already messed around with similar art styles, as I can see with this little fucking otter type character behind you. But again, the thing about Black Desert is it is celebrated as one of the best looking games, but it does not look that way. Play. So again, maybe things have changed. Again, Pearl Abyss is what you see. You see Pearl Abyss when we start up the game, so it's the same developer. Again, we have to do this here. Maybe you guys are leaving because you don't want to see that. That's all right. But I have to have visuals on screen because I don't want to answer a lot of questions.
Okay, so again, guys, I got a little bit of info here about Pearl Abyss. I looked it up. Now, based off of Wikipedia, and this is as of 2018, they have 420 employees, devs.
But you have to include the restrictiveness of working from home on a game like that.
Oh yeah.
So then whenever it was gonna come out, put about a year or two on that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people probably it's probably gotten smaller since COVID, most likely. So then working from home, which restricts it even more. And I'm pretty sure not all those employees are devs. So
exactly.
So yeah, I mean, cut that number in half. And that's probably what we got for the dev team right now. 200 and something people, not
on a game like that. I think it can work. 200 people, it can work. It's not creating the game. It's the servers. Do they have enough servers for the amount of people that will think? You saw that game? That game could be for anybody. Anybody can want to play that shit, whether you're young or old. Anybody.
Yeah.
Those servers will fill. Look at Splitgate. Prime example. And nobody knew that was going to take off. But when you look at that game, you knew it was going to take off. So again, we're going to go access Black Desert. I'm going to go in this bitch real quick. Go see. We'll go on here real quick. Just try to go up in here. I think. Okay, so I made this character. Characters may enter the server. Oh well, I don't have. Oh fuck that.
Wow.
How the fuck do you enter fucking shit? About to fucking say, how the fuck you enter this shit? Into the waves. Rated R. So again, Pearl Abyss is very cinematic in their quality, right? The quality is very flashy, very cinematic. But that's where it pretty much ends. From my experience on consoles with them, and the only game I've ever played with them is this game, do I believe they can do those visuals? This was on PS4. This is not a PS5 version. This is on PS4. PS4 was restrictive. PS5 won't be. Xbox Series X won't be if that game goes to that. You're going to want to make sure that game is on as many platforms as possible, but in reality, you probably. So, I'm on Black Desert right now. And it's solid. Let's just say that it's solid right now, but it is. I feel like, again, PS4 held it back from what it could look like, similar to PC. But it's really all about the servers. Can they have good servers? And I don't know. You would have to pay for new servers. You're not going to use the same servers from Black Desert. That game is going to make them a lot of money. I would pay to be a part of that game. But again, this game is so dated, not because of the art style or the visuals they're trying to portray. We see that they have the grass moving every time the I swing or the monster swings. So we know what they can do. But a game like that, I would see the servers crashing a lot because I would see a lot of people on there. So the question, it's not the question of if they can do it or if it can look that way. It's now the question of,
can you pull it off?
Yeah, do they have the server capacity to pull something off like that? Because people already love the game and it's not out. It doesn't have a release date. Nobody knows what system it's going to. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. I believe that they can do that art style.
You said Pearl this is working with Amazon, right?
That's what I was hearing. For that game. But then again, I don't know.
That might end up on Luna.
Yeah. I'm not buying the Luna to play that, but I might. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go and do research because it was a hater weirdo PC fan to say that dumbass shit, so I don't know. Again, Black Desert is also made by the same people, and then Crimson Desert, which is console. I highly doubt that game's gonna be on. That wasn't confirmed. That was just what I heard. Doing further research, what I'm doing right now, I can confirm that. Yeah, again, this game is a little stiff, but I'm pretty sure they made a shitload of money off of Black Desert. So, do they have the money? I think they do. I think they'll be alright for delivering that, but I just don't know when.
I mean, shit, the money from Black Desert came from Black Desert being a grind fest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the main reason why I didn't even buy
I want to see how many copies of that shit. How many copies of Black Desert sold? They're making money. Never mind. They should be all right. I just don't know when they're gonna bring that out. Even if they do, it's still the question of servers. Do they want to be cheap?
Yeah, but okay. If it's the developers of Black Desert, I believe they have the servers.
Yeah.
Think about it.
My experience right here with Black Desert on the PS4 version is ass. I know they're never gonna update it, and I'm not asking them to, but it is ass. You know, I feel like refining the visuals and not making it as realistic can free up more space to do the type of shit that they are doing. It looks like you're gonna have 3 Pokemon with you at any given time that'll also be able to do their own attacks, and then you're doing your own attacks. Again, that's a lot of shit that you're doing, and then you get to like quickly traverse, like grappling hook in the air, riding on a jet ski in the water, umbrella where you're gliding around the city. It just seems like, again, that word that Games for Eternity use, very, very ambitious, very ambitious. I don't know how else to say it. It's probably one of the most ambitious games I've ever fucking seen. Nintendo gonna find out the really, really hard way that they are really behind the times. There will be games over and over again that come from. You say what?
No, Nintendo's behind. I'm sorry, they are.
What you say, Rob?
No stuff.
What did he say?
I don't know. Kind of
they're stuck in the traditional ways. They don't want to do any of the new stuff.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see the two open world Pokemon, right? The one that they released either the year before last was ass, and then the one that they mixed with like some ninja type, that one looked like shit. As far as open world is concerned, like, bro, this game literally makes all your last Pokemon games look like shit because we knew what was possible and you could have done it, but you were lazy about it.
They didn't want to put in the work.
You know how many Nintendo fans probably watched that trailer? That trailer has a shitload of views.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a combination of fear and laziness.
Yeah. They don't want to compete because they don't want to get smacked around, but they also don't want to spend a lot of money for something like that.
Oh, yes. Yes, cheapness too. That's right. Yeah, I agree.
Let me see
Well,
what we
guess
got
what?
on DokeV.
You be cheap, you ain't gonna make money.
So
Because
DokeV,
eventually someone's gonna overpower you. Eventually someone's gonna do more than them, and then they have to start competing. They can't just sit there and like, oh, we don't want to spend too much money, we don't want to compete with you people. But then again, eventually you're gonna have no choice.
true. I'm looking at some of the views. Let's get IGN because it looks like IGN is the highest one that we got right now. And that was 16 hours ago, and that's sitting at 152,000. So just expect half of that. Just gonna tell their friends or show people off that game exists. Reactions to some older gamers that probably started with Pokemon like myself seem to be very impressed. I mean, you can't. I don't see any human being that can look at this game and not be impressed. Like that, that was a really good display, and it was gameplay. We knew it was gameplay. It was all in game. No ifs, ands, or buts. That shit was all gameplay. And it was very, very impressive. So they again, a new monster taming MMO. So they are calling it a monster tamer, and that is a Pokemon Alley. Like this guy riding on a bike, going down the street, like bro. It's just. I'm like, damn, Nintendo, you could have had this, motherfucker. Like you legit could have had this shit.
You are the legit monster tamer out there, but
exactly.
you don't want to improve.
So let's talk about the Marvel game. The Marvel game, Marvel Midnight Suns. I think I got a confirmation that game's like one of them top-down strategy games, and yes, the CGI or the cutscene or whatever we're seeing, it looked great. It has some of my favorite Marvel characters, but that is a hard pass. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, damn, if you never played XCOM, then you wouldn't be interested in it.
Oh, no.
Wait, did they show? Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say they showed the gameplay?
No, it was just CGI or cutscene. I call it CGI. But when the details came out, they said it's more like XCOM.
Yeah. I've never played XCOM, but I'm interested. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm interested, and I'm hoping that we can see some gameplay soon.
They said the 1st. We're getting to see gameplay on the 1st of September.
Man, September gonna be a crazy month, not for just games, but for news, because next week we're also gonna get the pre-orders for Horizon. Damn, man, that's just fucking crazy, man. Yeah, the problem with Saints right now is that the official Saints page has legacy, right? It has this whole legacy of Saints Row 3, 4, which I did not like that much. It went crazy. And it's cool, man. But with this new Saints, man, the one thing that you could see, they had gameplay, bro. And if that was parts of gameplay, although I do believe it was CGI, they did not have a disclaimer claiming it was gameplay. And it has the black bar, so I knew it was CGI. I think they should just have gameplay and show character customization. Because the first thing people thought, you see this character and you think that character that's you. Now, one thing people might not understand right here, if you see Saints Row the 3rd remastered launch day stream, right? Okay, well, listen to this. You don't see the main character, which is a white dude. You don't see him in that one. You have to.
You don't see him in the game at all because that character doesn't exist.
No.
It's only a template.
Hold on, Truity. I'm talking about the thumbnail for the Saints Row YouTube page that I'm currently looking at. You might not be able to see it. So the thumbnail that I have highlighted, you don't see the white guy that is your default character. Now, when you go to Deep Silver Plays How the Saints Save Santa Christmas, that white guy in the chair is your default character. You do have a default character. And he is advertised. And he's on the box And the female is the default character for this. She is your default character. That's why she's over there by herself on that thumbnail, and the other three are you're gonna be helping you out. You know, so I think they really needed to highlight that, hey, this is your default character, but we have two others, you know, or we have another one for people that want to play as a guy, or here's the customization. Like, their first impression sucked ass. Oh, by the way, the guy that does Johnny Gat is still alive. Okay, I didn't know what he looked like.
Yeah, he was doing lines. He was doing lines.
So it looked like he should be in this game. Like, if they really want to save it, they gotta have to find a way to, like,
I don't know, but if he's in this game, there was no need to save it. Just show it off.
they try
show
to
him
show,
off.
like Spartan said, they try to show off this new image. Like Rob and Spartan said, they're trying to show off a new. That's really what it is.
Because the thing is, though, Jay, here's the thing, right? It's not that people don't think the game looks good. It's just that they're saying that, oh, the main characters aren't there. Who are these characters? We don't want these characters. But the fact of the matter is, these characters that were there before, they're already doing lines.
Let's go.
Why are they doing lines?
I want to show y'all this, right? So this is the Saints Row I grew up with, the wacky craziness, right? You got part 3. What you end up was this 3 or 4 where you got to customize your character, make him look like a fucking superhero or a pirate or some shit. Just really crazy.
Yeah, that was Saints Row 3.
Okay, crazy, silly shit. You know, you ended up getting superpowers and shit. All I'm gonna say right now, man, I don't expect it to be this crazy, because if you're going back to Saints Row 1 and 2, it wouldn't be. But I still believe that you need to show off gameplay. That's the one thing people did like about Saints Row, is that they had a lot of gameplay. They didn't really hide shit from it. Oh, 7 years. No, that was Saints Row. No, that wasn't Saints Row 3. That was 4. And 4 was the introduction to superhero.
Which one's this one? Oh, 4.
4 was the introduction to powers.
Not 3. 3 was getting crazy, but not that crazy. I mean, I don't know. You know, like I said, bro, it's gonna be really, really interesting. I had an idea that they could make the new Saints Row a dream sequence and say, hey, this was just a dream. Like, you know, and then bring back the original Saints, but have them in a new style. Like, I don't know, man. I know I'm gonna buy it day one, but bro, that is bad. Like, did you guys see the dislike to like ratio of that shit? It is
I see it.
bad. Like, it is.
Yeah, it's like one of your videos.
No, it's not, Sam. Sam, where's the cat?
How'd the comment section look?
I don't even know if
The comment section's even worse. Jeez.
Let me read it.
Oh shit! All right, let's go.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm about to go look at the comments.
Damn. Yeah, the one on GameSpot's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a mix of people that are upset, but then we know Saints Row didn't have that many people that played the game anyway. The last game sold 1 million. 3 sold about 3.8 million, and then Saints Row 2 sold about 3.5 million. So compared to Grand Theft Auto, that ain't shit. So some of the people that are hating are
the amount of people that are hating aren't real fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just a popular thing to do. Hey, you dislike it? Well, I dislike it too. You know, I mean, it's like The Last of Us all over again. It's like most of them motherfuckers didn't even have a PlayStation that were spitting out.
Only get Saints Fortnite. They're saying it has too much
Wait up.
Saints Fortnite?
Wait up. How is it Saints Fortnite when Saints was doing emotes and shit like that before Fortnite?
No, I guess they're saying the art style.
Did they
My
see,
goodness, cartoony
did-
graphics does not mean Fortnite, bro. What the
Did
fuck?
they see what Saints Row looked like before?
This is a fun ass comment section.
Ow! You know what? I can't even.
Yo.
I can't even argue with people like that because they're showing that they didn't know shit about the game previously to this one. So
They're saying it looks more like the later ones and not like the first two.
there you
I'm
go.
seeing it a lot.
And that's what I'm
There
saying.
you
That's
go.
what people wanted. That's what people wanted. They wanted the more because that's the art style it had, man. Like if I'm not gonna turn my PS3 on right now, but I'm gonna do a video, but that's only after we get more gameplay. I'm gonna do a Saints Row 2 video comparing Saints Row 2 gameplay to this one. And what people will notice is this game looks better than Saints Row 2 because the character models were even more realistic on this one, on this reboot. They always had like a more cartoony feel to it, but not so much as 3 and 4. 3 and 4 took it to a whole new level of cartoony when it came to the art style.
But the thing is, they believe it's not the gameplay. The characters aren't going to be hardcore. But the thing
it's all about how you play. So if you're gonna play like the new Saints Row, then you're gonna be upset by the new Saints Row. But if you're gonna play it like the old Saints Row, then you're gonna have no problem with this game. It's really all about you, the gamer. And if you don't know that, then you ain't a Saints Row fan, and I'm not even sure why you bitching. You know? Go look at these likes, the dislikes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of shit to talk about, don't we? Like what? So let's go over. Let's go look at Death Stranding director's cut because it was 8 minutes.
Yeah, it was long.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to cover that. Let me just go. Oh man, that's a negative one. That's 53%. Okay, so they got 12,000 likes and 16,000 dislikes. Bro, I can only imagine how the developers are feeling. And it's not that I care about these guys because I'm trying to reach out and they have not reached out to me. You really need to talk to the motherfuckers that's trying their hardest to fucking defend you. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Or at least play a freaking game. Though.
Sorry. I got a reply.
Like these damn devs, man. Like, what's the point in being on Twitter and shit if you're not even gonna communicate with your fucking fan base, bro?
Sorry, false alarm. They did message me back. I'm gonna see if I can get one of their devs on the
Who messaged you?
Saints Row.
Imran.
Oh, Saints Row. Okay.
Jim Ryan.
Go hook a boyo.
Sam.
Okay.
Lying on Twitter, or is he?
Finally replied to one of his thousands of threats.
Oh no. Call him Brett Man.
Is that Jay? Leave me alone.
We finally gave you the 60 FPS patch.
No, you didn't. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Sam, what are you? Okay, let's talk about this. Cause I'm glad you're here, and I'm hungry, so I need food.
Oh yeah.
But get some catnip.
Do you think they did what I said they were gonna do? Give us the patch to make us not so mad about the delay?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That was
but I don't know if the 60 frames per second patch is gonna last people 6 months. But the hype from the pre-order bonus trailer that I know should be
they should have put in haptics just to give us a glimpse of what they're doing.
No,
that would have been awesome.
They should have, but then that would have been a director.
Imagine how they feel when the crocodile eats you.
That wouldn't be a director's cut. That would more like to be a
bird poops on
remaster.
you.
The director's cut would have been giving us some form of content.
Well, I mean, you're adding in new controls, man. Like
you ain't giving us nothing for 6 months.
I see Grubhub changed their fucking logo to a house with a fork and a knife. I was got confused. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
House and a knife?
Yeah, it's a house, and then there's a fork and a knife inside.
Oh, I was about to say, shoot, I'm looking at it like this. Shoot, what they changed their damn logo to Order Murder?
Order and murder.
It's the Power Dream.
DokeV is literally the power of dreams because you're inside dreams on that game.
Definitely. Look, I'm just really happy about it. That's a
Hey, all I
happy
got is we're gonna be happy for a long time because it's gonna be it's gonna be a while before we play it.
Hey, I know. That's how that. Look, that's how it always is. It's always gonna be like playing that. You're gonna be thinking about playing that shit. Never actually play it. Okay.
Have any of you guys tried out Riders Republic? The beta?
I didn't even know there was a beta.
I saw the character customization on Twitter and I was turned off immediately. Have you played it?
I'm playing it now. It's the character creation is bad, but the game so far, bro, I'm liking it.
Okay. Let's
Is it okay? Is it worth a buy or is it a pass?
No, I wouldn't say it's a pass. I would say it might not be worth 60, but it's not a day one for me.
Wait up, is it 60?
It's $60. It's
the fuck out of here with that. Yeah. Damn, that needs to be a free to play. I think that would be one of those games that would be good as a free to play.
They probably will turn into a free to play game eventually. You know, it's gonna drop fast in price. It'll be half the price within like 2 months. Like,
so I'm gonna talk to the developer, to Saints Row, and I'm about to send a message asking them if they wanna send one of the developers onto the show. That's what I'm gonna do. Looks like. I'm gonna send them I'd love to have one of your.
That'll be a big step up if you actually do get a developer. Yeah.
Hype it up because.
I'm feeling some haptic feedback. That's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna send this message. I sent them all my YouTube information. I just wanted to talk. I didn't. You see, I told them, I said I've been playing Saints Row on PlayStation since 2. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Pretty fucked up that people don't understand what a. I gave them all my information, following them. I think what they're doing is awesome. See, this is one thing people not understand. The jacket that the default main character was wearing is not the same jacket in Banner, in a black jacket with hoodies. Saints Row, and that a purple hoodie. That's a Saints Row purple, not light. Oh, that is Saints Row. There's a freckle bitches. There's a freckle bitches behind them.
Oh, it is a freckle.
Yeah, that's
there you go.
Again, if you're a Saints Row fan and you're not catching some of this stuff, then you're just not a Saints Row fan.
You know what's funny, Jay? You know what's funny about that? There's no freckle bitches in Saints Row 3, so they went back to the Saints Row 2.
Exactly. It's all right. It's perfectly all right. I understand people don't know how to do research and they don't like to read, but
it's not even that, Jay. If you are a Saints Row fan, you would know. You should know this by just seeing what's there.
Let me read one more thing from this one, and then we gotta go jump on over You guys don't mind. I want to go do, because we got to go to a small screen. So let's go see what we got. Oh, this is it. Okay, this one. Thank goodness. I was like, man, are we going to do good over? There we go. Let's keep it here. Right? We're going to go look at what's the name. I don't want them to copyright me. I don't have a problem with Sony when it comes to gameplay, but I'm going to go take a look. You have not missed the show Black Swordsman, but I want to read off one thing. Going to full. Let's read off this real quick. What we're going to be taking a look at next is we're going to be taking a look at game Death Stranding Director's Cut. I have watched Demon Slayer, but I have not watched the movie that I didn't know was on Funimation about the train, so I have to watch that. But I do not expect to buy the game. I'm not a big fan of buying games based off of animes. Not because I don't like the anime, it's just that the first couple games of those animes are not always waiting for them to do. Now, I think this one is that, but
this one looks like it's more along the lines of Naruto.
Donation hot dog head.
But am I really a hot dog? Is that true?
Yeah, I was above the comment you wrote.
You got to, hey, just make sure you're a grilled hot dog, because I won't eat them any other way. Wait, pause. Wait, that's a huge pause.
Take that back, sir.
Yeah, take that one back.
Yeah.
Get myself out of here.
You might as well just give. You might as well give that L to True Woody. He'll collect it.
Hey, I didn't even say it. That's
all right.
That's all right.
It's all right. We gotta give you the L anyway. We got a £5 super chat from Frostbite. I think PlayStation about to drop a custom PS5 console. The last time they gave us a pre-order date, it was for The Last of Us Part 2, and that had a custom PS4 Pro. I could see them doing that with Horizon.
I think they need to do plates, bro. Plates.
They do.
Stop doing.
They do, and if they do plates, they ain't gonna announce it right now. They not gonna announce it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Why? Because what's in their purview right now? Horizon. That's in their focus, right? So if they do show off any plates, and in the beginning saga of announcing custom plates, it would start with Horizon, and then after that feedback, they would introduce plates. I believe next week is a perfect opportunity to have a state of play or a PlayStation event to give more information to the gamers over what they expect to do for the next 12 months, from this year to next year. So I think this is something they need to hurry up and do. What's going on, Predman? How you doing? Let me read a quote off from SkillUp. This is what SkillUp said. He said, I saw Saints Row behind the scenes gameplay. It does look good. The tone you've seen is consistent, but the gameplay side of things looks solid, particularly the combat, real estate management / building an empire stuff. It's a shame the devs didn't show the gameplay as well. That's the thing, bro.
See, there we go.
Again, because the image of the CGI, I mean, it's a representation of what the character models and everything will look like. It's not too outlandish, right? But needed to show that gameplay. You needed to show character customization. I don't know what's gonna happen with this dev. I wish them all the best. Hold on. Let me go email them and see. I would really like. I don't want it now. I want it a little bit after they Come on, Jay. It's the email shit. Let's go email the Saints. Let me shoot my shot. Ain't nothing promised. You guys know how this shit goes.
Yep. Hey man, probably they bring back freaking what you call it, better clothes customization.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
You can put logos on your clothing, you can jewelry and all that stuff, bro.
Okay, let's
Trying to build the tension. Holamoko. I don't know. I think he's looking for his glasses.
no, I'm thing is one.
If you interview this THQ guy, is this your entryway into the Paris land?
None of that. It's just I want to talk to them.
Never know, man. What if they give you a Herman Holz's position someday?
Oh my goodness.
This fucking Sam, bro. Like, god damn, bro. This dude said he gonna give me your Herman Holtz position.
One interview goes a long way.
Start setting up your house for a teleprompter, then you know you're in trouble.
Ah! Oh, see, I don't want to be that fake, man. Yeah, I don't believe in being fake. Yeah, I don't want to do all that fake Paris shit.
I find it funny that guy has no shame.
None at all. Like, none at all.
Does he have you blocked too? Okay.
But that's the template. That's the
Shoot, I mean, it kills me. And the funny thing about it is the girl outacted him, and you could tell that they were both actors.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
getting roasted on Twitter.
Oh, he deserved all of that, bro.
I mean, it couldn't be more blatant that you could tell a guy does not play games.
And he claims he does. That's what I don't understand, bro. Claims he does. That shit.
It's his gamer score.
What?
I don't think that's a score.
His gamer score is 1.
1. So
Wow.
what? He just pressed the button.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That screams that he's not a gamer.
Yes. Okay. Email sent. We'll see what happens. So I see. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm a content creator on the smaller side, so we'll see what happens. But I really want to talk to them. I want to have them on the show. Talk about. Okay, so Fortnite marched through time, an experience that pays homage to the life and achievement of Mark. I know his damn children approve this. I know his children approve this because I know some of them don't have the money. But that's a little offensive.
Yeah.
That's a little offensive. I hope they don't have no playable Martin Luther King character. That'll be real.
I'd be even more worried about his image being in there as like a monument or something, and they tear that shit down and build like a fort out of it.
Yeah.
Like, we know what Fortnite is, and it's like, dude, stop pandering, stop doing all this garbage, stop trying to be more than what you are, and that's a game.
So sad.
I'm gonna stop doing that. I ain't gonna stop.
Let's go dive into a game after I take a commercial.
This nigga said a commercial break.
Ads you gotta run.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Dude, you better put up the "we're experiencing technical difficulty" sign.
Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Fuck. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Shoot, got to put on that elevator music too while you're doing it. So I may be late, but how does everybody feel about the Spider-Man trailer?
Oh, the movie? Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I like it. What do you think?
I like what I saw, but at the same time, I can kind of see that this is Tom Holland's last movie as Spider-Man.
He needs to change. He needs to change.
Who needs to change?
Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Who?
Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
What do you mean he needs to change? I'm confused.
From being Spider-Man?
You don't change from being Spider-Man. Yeah, this Spider-Man is probably making more money than any of the other Spider-Mans. Because not only is he getting paid by Sony, he's getting paid by Disney. And he had a multi-year contract, a multi-movie contract. He's not stopping.
That's the thing. He's hit his third movie.
Yeah, but he was also in all the other, like a lot of the other Avengers. He's making serious money.
But the comment I made before is that this is his last movie as Spider-Man. Like, he's officially done.
I would love to agree with you, but anything is possible. So I can't agree until they come out in the statement and he says, "Hey, this is my last Spider-Man." He has not made that statement yet.
I don't think he'll ever will. Because
What is the Spider-Man we're talking about? Unless they kill him off, it'll be weird that he's absent from that universe. So we gotta see. We all thought Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire was never gonna be in a Spider-Man suit again, but we know that they're gonna probably end up in this fucking movie. So never say never. He'll be the first Spider-Man to get an extension, and you notice they're not putting a 3, they're not putting a 2. They're putting subtitles. When you do subtitles, you can go a long way.
Yeah, but
that is true. That is true. No, he's right. That is true.
The part for him is the fact of the matter that he basically had made it seem like, he's a difficult actor to work with.
Who?
Tom Holland.
Hello, Waker.
Like, who says he's a difficult actor to work with?
There's a bunch of stupid reports that came out that, because basically he got a lot of heat for the leak.
Oh, well, that's just him being fucking young. He is the youngest Spider-Man we've ever had, and he's probably one of the youngest motherfuckers that was ever on set. So he does. I'm seeing him now. He looks like he's way more mature. This year, last year, looks like he's way more mature. I think he understands shit serious. They talk to him. The actors talk to him. People talk to him. I know about the leaks. I know everybody knows about the leaks he had. So I think he all right. I mean, other than that, if they replace him, they got to find a real good explanation taking him out of the Marvel universe. We'll see.
Well, shoot, I got one explanation, and it's the Vince McMahon explanation.
What's that?
We need somebody older.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, look, like I said, they can go anywhere they want with the Spider-Man shit. If they want to get rid of them, they can get rid of them. But I think they did a good thing by just using subtitles instead of numbers, because that's what fucked up the other ones. That's why it was such a weird surprise. Oh, you got Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Where's 3? Oh, you got Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Where's 4? You know? Like now you can't say, hey, where's Spider-Man? No. People are putting numbers, but there's no numbers behind these Spider-Mans. Not the Tom Holland ones. They're just subtitles.
Well, see, and that's the thing, though. It's like they may not want a older actor or whatnot. They just want somebody who looks older, and he's not doing it. Due to the fact of the matter, if you look at Peter in the comic books, he does get older.
Look, I'm perfectly all right. If they want to replace him, replace him. But don't fuck up the whole universe because you want to replace him. You understand how difficult it was to even get the character, not the actor, the character, into the fucking Marvel universe. Now, if you replace Tom Holland, you're probably going to fuck up the Disney contract, because Disney probably might want to use them more than Sony. Again, it's the behind the scene things that I'm not well versed in because I'm just a gamer. So I wouldn't know. So I think I'm going to wait for the official press release and what they say before I discuss it, because I'm going into an area that I just don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Diving into a black hole or not.
My question would be about him would be like, dude, do you believe this guy is out of high school just because of how young he looks? Could you believe he got out of high school?
He's 24 now. So if his age, yeah. As far as his face, he has the baby face.
Yeah.
So remember, Peter Parker never grew facial hair. So I feel like he was fucking perfect fit.
I was about to say, actually, that's not true. But
name the comic book, because I think you're talking about the comic book.
Yeah, I'm talking comic book stuff.
Okay, what comic book? Because I've been out of the loop for a while. I haven't read comic books.
I mean, shoot, if they go any further in his future, then you'd have, like his daughter and whatnot.
Well, this is the thing. If they can use Spider-Man to kind of like propel a live action Miles Morales or something like that, they probably already got to get into messing with the multiverse shit. I'm just excited about this new one. Anything afterwards, I don't give a fuck about. This new one, I can't wait to watch. Hold on, let me read some of the comments. Frosty, my bro, blah blah. Are you gonna watch show, Jay? I want to, but I have to work, and I'm leaving work early, so I either cannot go to work and not make money, or I can watch the indie showcase and entertain you guys, but I'm not going to get paid by you guys, so I have to go to work because I have to make money and I have to pay bills. So I want to watch it, but I'm going to have to probably catch it when I can. I have work. Nelson Gaming, 500 million when Tobey Maguire was doing it, equivalent to $1 billion now. Wow. That was a lot of fucking money. You know, we talking about 3 movies from Tom Holland from Sony, and then he was included in multiple other Avengers movies. I think 3 or 4 Avengers movies he made an appearance in, or he might have mentioned it. I'm mad late. Vegan, what's going on, bro? Let's go dive into this 8-minute trailer for Death Stranding. And I know the question is no, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Does anybody know if we can transfer our save data from 4 to the director's cut?
You haven't said anything about that yet.
I think that because he's the type of motherfucker that wants you to play this shit all over again. With the new gameplay elements, it might be a little less tedious. So
You mean the freaking app? What do you mean the new elements?
you know, like the jetpack that I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
He might want you to play through the whole story again. Might not be.
I'd have a problem because I have a problem with that. Actually.
I think PC fans might be real pissed off. They are like, first we thought that okay, they weren't getting a direct cut, but now we're seeing how much shit they've added to the director's cut, and they're also not.
8 minute footage just to show Death Stranding. Yo, that's a lot of content.
See right there, that's you see all this shit they adding. That's crazy good shit. Like they
A $10 upgrade though, Jay.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I'll pay that $10. Happy to fucking do it.
And Jim Ryan knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said 10 because I already own the game. But everybody else,
$10,000, correct? There's that bipedal taxi thing.
did he always have this planned, or did Sony say, "Hey, you need to add some new facilities"? I heard about this. Let me talk about.
New missions, new locations, new moves. Not too shabby.
You heard Kotaku was trying to shit this game.
Yeah, of course they would.
I
They
was
they
surprised
roasted
there.
Dustin Liguri. Did you see that?
Wait up, who roasted Dustin?
Because he said something. Well, he didn't play the game, so he compared it to No Man's Sky. They roasted the shit out of him.
Oh, I saw that shit, bro.
Yeah. He even replied to me.
He's a dumbass because No Man's Sky wasn't unplayable, but it was Oh fuck! They got like training courses. Oh, this is
This is like a legit expansion. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Jay didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, they got training courses.
That's why I said like I could just call off of work, but you guys got to have to pay my fucking work fee today, and it'd be kind of unfair to everybody because we're all leaving early. So definitely gonna need me. Oh, this is giving me heavy Metal Gear Solid vibes. Yeah, this is giving me Metal Gear Solid vibes, like real heavy, like the VR missions. Yeah, this is Kojima right here. This is classic. Respect it.
Kojima's like freaking like you Americans.
You can go back to the
Yeah, bro. He put so much action in it now.
Yeah.
He's like, you freaking Americans.
At least you
Violent,
gonna make money
senseless.
off of this shit.
Hey, but he's like, fuck, this
I
is
never
not gonna.
understood why people didn't like the game in the first fucking place. I love the fucking game.
No, the game was fun.
I don't
But you
understand. Like, I mean, they got a lot more Americanized, easy, flashy things going on now, but it still was really awesome.
tell that to the people that didn't want to pay for it because they didn't want to play it because you didn't have a gun. You couldn't kill everyone you
And we
encountered.
had guns the whole fucking time. That was funny.
No, I mean like real guns where you're killing.
You did have guns, and I killed people.
Later in the game.
Yeah, later in the game you can kill people, but if you kill them, you got to dispose of their bodies.
Yeah, and there'll be a void out, but you can't kill everybody because how are you going to get everybody to freaking get everybody to the freaking area? You can't. You only can
I killed
carry
a couple people, and I just ran out of the area. I remember that, like towards the end. Look at all this shit they're adding, bro.
Yeah, I rewatched all of Gamescom yesterday when I got home.
Yeah, I watched.
Is there anything else we should watch after this though? Like, is there anything else really good that happened?
Don't forget the King of Fighters.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Like a new. Really giving me Metal Gear Solid vibe. I know people. You hear me all the time say I don't like Metal Gear because of the stealth, but I have played Metal Gear, and I have purchased it multiple times. I know of Metal Gear. I just wasn't a big get a major Metal Gear. I already could do that with The Wire. Already do that with.
Fuck.
This is definitely Metal Gear.
You said fuck 2 games. You don't like Metal Gear?
Oh no, man! I just hit something on this game I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm playing out Riders Republic.
I don't know.
I'll be on Call of Duty. I would be on Riders Republic if I didn't see the character customization on Twitter. See how bad it was.
It's not good. Yeah,
I'd rather them not even add it. And you might have tricked me into downloading, but now that I know the dumpster.
Hopefully they improve it a bit when it releases, but we'll see. But the fast pacedness of the game, pretty solid.
Fun. Man. I like these bike tricks. I saw a little bit of this on Twitter.
Hey, dang, man. I think they're like weirded out by the fact of the matter that now.
You really just said.
Is the Avatar graphics any good though? Games?
The graphics aren't the best. It looks like Ubisoft. It looks like Watch Dogs.
Oh,
no, that's a straight pass. Oh,
hey.
fuck. They got racing, bro. The racing looks really good. Oh, there he goes. True Witty, that's our arcade racer right here.
I'm good.
It's our Forza.
I'm good.
That's our Forza right here.
You can say that, but freaking what you call it. You can also say the crew is freaking Forza too.
Oh yeah, that's right. We actually do have to get back on. There's so many games though.
What the fuck?
Real.
They
so many.
Fix that shit. Why the fuck is this shit screen tearing? Fucking Ubisoft, I swear. And even the PS5 version got screen tearing on it.
Jeez.
Ubisoft is just.
Which game?
Riders Republic. I already knew that game wasn't gonna be that. See, that's my whole problem with these online games. Don't go too ambitious and not be able to deliver. Like that Pokemon game we just saw. I'm trying to figure out can they really deliver on that shit? It's doing more than many other open world games can ever imagine to do.
But see, that's it's making me think that I've heard something like this before. Like it was some game that was like a mobile game that had the same type of features and whatnot, except you could get married and build a town and get certain jobs. And
You know, it was also giving me
Thank you, Berg.
So that was
Deathloop Boca. They showed too much, and it made.
And Deathloop's getting really positive impressions. Shocker.
What's that? Wait up. What happened about Deathloop?
I guess the previews are pretty good from what he's saying.
Oh, the
Haven't seen them yet.
preview. The previews are out.
I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's,
I mean, I'm not surprised. The game looks cool, man.
Yeah, let's go look at King of Fighters 15, and then we'll go
roasting everybody in this chat. If we get
you're not gonna roast me, because I'm gonna roast
you
myself.
too.
I'm gonna roast myself. How you like that?
You're gonna get that bird to come by your window and peck your eyes
My
out.
windows are fucking closed, so you can't hear the birds today.
We'll go through the ventilator. Give him some Ratchet and Clank moves.
I give myself an L. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just felt like I didn't want to get it. So let me go look at this.
Y'all were trashing that game.
I'm not trashing. I just said.
Who was trashing the game?
I know I definitely wasn't. I was interested.
I was like, it looks generic. It doesn't look like a lot of people gonna pick it up. I'm
Who
glad.
was trashing? Boca, who was trashing the game?
Leave the chat.
Let me
And of course, J-Tuck.
Passion. I just said it looked generic.
Yeah, you can't blame the chat.
I mean, it is true. It does look a little generic, man.
And
I feel like a lot of people will kind of skip it. Not because it's bad. It's just it is a lot of games coming out, and it might be forgotten. But people previewing the game and saying it's good can help people think that, oh, it's good. Let me go buy it instead of skipping it. But I look at it as a very skippable type of game. Doesn't mean it's bad. I'm skipping Tales for my own personal reason, but it doesn't mean the game is bad.
That game stinks too.
Hey, cut that out, man. God damn it.
No, it looks really good. It looks extremely sharp.
It has a cat, bro.
It's got a cat. There you go.
Get him out of here.
Oh, I played the game with a cat yesterday.
Where the hell is that damn Grand Blue at then?
There you go. Great question.
It got delayed to 2022. And guess what? Yeah, and guess what? Everything else is coming out that year. That's gonna, man.
Oh my God.
We haven't even talked about delays. We about to talk about delays in a little bit after I watch you.
Hey, delays is like the longest topic because it's so many.
We're definitely gonna talk about the delay. Oh, today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have it as a major topic for Sunday. We're gonna have it as a major topic on Sunday, but we will be talking about it through today, tomorrow, maybe even Saturday, and also Sunday. Do you think everybody knew what everybody was doing?
Yeah, I think they all just followed suit.
Yeah, because I in a way I kind of feel like some people was like, oh, okay, I want to put my game in February, and then somebody else did it, but they didn't know. Just like they all ended up, hey, let's put it at the earliest month we can, and February was the earliest. I see a lot of games being delayed till spring, because that's another healthy month. But nobody wants to put their game in spring. They wanted to put their game out this year, so they got to go for the second best thing, which is February. Which everybody else fucking had the same idea.
You can't fit that in September. You pretty much got to delay your game.
Yeah, you gonna have to. And I said that shit about Horizon. Sorry, man.
Yeah, they were definitely aiming for September.
You know what though? That trailer though, I can't wait to see that fucking trailer. You know what's so fucking sad? They was able to get a King of Fighters character in Super Smash Brothers as well as the arena from King of Fighters 14, but King of Fighters 14 was never on Switch. Sorry. They had a King of Fighters 14, but it wasn't the real one. It was like a female only version of.
Oh, I figured they'd get the SNK games.
This one looks good. This one really, really looks good. I like the flashiness. I like how they did it. I hope that more people that hit King of Fighters 14 ends up buying this one. I really hope this does good. They did good with voices and shit. Like I really, really want this game to do good. They put a lot of fucking effort into this one. Oh my god, they got over 300. This is just a pure fan service game, man. Like everything you want is in this. And they gonna have it at day one? Bro, people better support this more than Street Fighter, which added shit like a year or years after the game had already came out, bro. And
they are going to support it. They gonna support it just because of the thing that they said at the end about it having rollback netcode.
Oh my goodness!
Good.
Oh, for real?
Rollback netcode is
a heavy tournament game,
bro. You know what? And this is really good for Sony, because you know what? I was hoping they would have had. King of Fighters 14 in the tournaments, but it never made it to none of the tournaments, man. I really was sad about that, because that was their exclusive game, and it had.
Well, it's not exclusive anymore, but I mean, shit.
I mean 15, but I'm talking about 14. I'm talking about 14, 14 was never in Evo, and they should have had it in Evo. It was a really good game.
And that's the thing.
Oh, guess what?
The reason why is because of that netcode issue. And they kept fighting, and then people finally was like, you know what, fuck it, we're just not gonna play your game. And now they realize the error of their ways, and they're like, all right, we understand now, because the way things are, if we don't have good netcode, then nobody plays our games. There's a lot of games that are like that, where it's like, if you don't have the netcode nowadays, nobody wants to touch it because everybody's playing online.
I'm happy for them. I'm really happy, because I've liked King of Fighters for a long time, and I've liked it more than Street Fighter for a very, very long time. So I'm happy that they got to this level, and I hope a lot of people been out there for a while, and it needed this time to shine, and hopefully it's time to shine.
It's gonna carve out its place in the fighting game arena when it releases, because I mean, damn, they did everything right this time. And I mean, shoot, I'm just wondering who the other characters they didn't reveal are yet.
Yeah, it looks like they have two Team 1 and a Team 2 of 3 DLC characters each. Put the number of characters, I think, will be around almost 50. I think they start the game. You're starting the game out with 40 characters, which I believe is more than Street 5. That's really, really.
And I mean, shoot, what they're not even saying is, like, they're not even saying who the unlockable characters are. Because it's not
when do they announce rollback netcode?
Say what?
When do they announce rollback netcode?
I think it's towards the end of the video when they're going over like the modes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was like a major thing. Like, I was sitting up there watching the trailer, and I'm like, oh shit, this looks really good. And then I saw Ash Crimson, and I'm like, how the hell did they bring that motherfucker back?
Really happy.
But,
I mean, you know, I'm that type of gamer that I've been around for a while, and I saw games rise and fall, and some games get more exposure than other titles. And this was one of those games I felt was a better game than Street Fighter, but I guess it was that rollback netcode. It prevented me from finding a lot of matches too, but I didn't know exactly what the fuck it was. This was one thing. You know that PlayStation All-Stars had rollback netcode. They shitted on that game.
That's because a lot of people didn't know what rollback was back then.
And that's why I understand people were excited about the little Nickelodeon All-Star game, because it has rollback netcode. And people were laughing because they were like, Smash Brothers doesn't have it, but this Nickelodeon game does. By the way, the Nickelodeon people said they were going to confirm 2 new characters today. So I'm hoping it's Avatar The Last Airbender and somebody else. Jimmy Neutron.
Those two will be a good character to have.
Yeah. So, Sam, where's the previews located?
First place, baby. Let's go. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, where are the previews located?
Where are the previews?
For the Nickelodeon game or for King of Fighters?
For Deathloop.
I was saying for Deathloop.
Oh, So shit, yeah.
Okay, they're not doing previews because nobody cares. How about that? Let me go get out. Oh, anybody picking up the Xbox Series X Halo?
Scalping that already.
I know it's been scalped already. I was just wondering if anybody was fast enough to get one or wanted to.
I saw a lot of people complaining.
Listen, okay, here's the thing.
Get them true.
How the hell are you releasing more consoles, more controllers, but you still ain't released the game yet?
Because it's the power of dreams, True Witty. Damn it.
You know them dudes don't give a fuck about games. We just want consoles and controllers.
Okay,
so
we got a
we got
preview
something
here
that look
from
nice in our
GameSpot.
house.
So we're gonna talk, and then we're gonna let GameSpot post the gameplay. So I hope you guys like it. It still looks like Deathloop to me. It doesn't look any different. Again, if you like shooters, and you want something with style and flair and color, this is your game. But I'm not interested in it.
I am, just because I've been having a hankering for something BioShock like. Like, I mean, I've been really kind of hungry for another BioShock, and I don't know if that's ever going to happen. So I guess Deathloop is going to have to fill that void.
That Steve Carell creator guy's doing a new game, but yeah, bro, like who knows when we're gonna get it?
See, so I mean, the only other thing would be like Lost Planet. I got a taste for that too, but I'm like,
man, I miss Lost Planet.
A good game.
That was really good. Damn, that's one of those Capcom was on their shit. Damn, Capcom is so good. Somebody had a poll the other day, and they were like, who's better, Capcom or Ubisoft? I quickly pushed Capcom. I was like, it's not even
that's an easy dub for them, because Ubisoft, like every game Ubisoft has ever created has had a bug in it.
On the bug man.
Simple dub.
I mean, damn. Do you know what? Shit. Prince of Persia, that almost turned me off from their game. Sitting up there having the damn Sands of Time malfunction on you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Prince of Persia, we got a remake coming.
Well, they had to delay. They had to delay it because it's bad.
Dumpster.
No,
that looks more like a remaster than a remake, bro.
Yeah, that's why they delayed it. Yeah, they delayed it because everybody was shitting on it.
Yo, they delayed it because it looked like a remaster.
Yeah.
They're putting a lot more work into it.
I swear, Ubisoft just be trying, man.
They be trying.
And some people let them get away with that shit. That's why they doing it.
Right in the dumpster.
They only doing this shit because people let them get away. Like, people kept buying Assassin's Creed even though it looked like shit, and they think, oh, we can do this and we can do that and get away with it. Like, man.
Dude, I mean, damn, man. I'm looking at it like this. They keep on doing the same. Far Cry was never what Far Cry is now. Far Cry came out during the time Fear was out, and Far Cry was like trying to compete with Fear. And then all of a sudden they did a like severe left turn on Far Cry, and now Far Cry is this whole, we want to be sort of realistic, not really realistic, more, just stuff that doesn't make us differentiate from being any other shooter.
Yeah, just open world. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Last Far Cry I played was 2.
Yeah, that's the last one I played too. Wait, golly, what?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm liking this this Revenge. What's it called? Riders Republic, but they need to work, man. They better get these kinks out. Like, it's fucking screen tearing, ain't it?
It's never gonna get fixed though. That's the thing. They're gonna sit on that. They're gonna sit on that, release a sequel and say, "Oh, remember those bugs that you ran into before with screen tearing and maybe a character's falling through the world or something like that?" Guess what? We fixed it in the sequel.
That's where the fix is gonna be.
But you know what though? This game right here is one of those games that it won't get a sequel. It's gonna keep going, and this is gonna die out until it die out. But the thing is,
did I get what they're gonna? We're gonna give you a brand new expansion.
The concept
that's
of this game is dope.
Game.
because I don't think any other game has ever made an open world like extreme sports game.
You know what I don't like about it? They did Steep too, right? Ubisoft?
I think so.
Yeah,
it was generic. That was my problem with it. It was very generic. And
I mean, see, that's the funny thing is the company that makes a good game like that, SSX, we'll never see it because they can't figure out a way to microtransaction the hell out of it.
Exactly.
I don't even know if this game is gonna have microtransactions, but I'm pretty sure it will.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's Ubisoft, nigga. They microtransactions single player game.
Oh man, that's their damn calling card. What are you talking?
It is. Hey, it is. Though. I ain't gonna front it.
Damn, man, they microtransaction a single player game. They're gonna definitely microtransaction a multiplayer. What the heck?
Yeah, they're gonna dump so many in there. You're gonna be sitting up there looking like, damn, just to get a new helmet? $5?
Nigga, $5, nigga. Come on, bro. $20. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
$5.
Right.
I mean, cheap.
Hey, those niggas I was just racing against on here suck, man. I messed up twice in the race and I still got first place.
Yeah, nobody wants to play that game.
See,
And that's why
there might be secret microtransactions there. It's like, oh, well, we can't beat
hey, I got a microtransaction for you. You never come last place.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
That'll be nice.
No, knowing how shady they are, they would do something like that.
Yeah, they would do something like that. Ubisoft is like a what is it? Is they like Activision and EA rolled up in one for the European region? Like they were evil, bro.
Hell yeah.
I can't stand them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. That's why I'll never buy.
Figure out a way to squeeze money out of a stone.
Hey, that's why I'll never buy.
I remember Adam was telling us that Naughty Dog had to take a break because of all the shit was going on with The Last of Us Part 2. And that's how I feel about Ubisoft. They need to take a fucking break away from us. Don't put out no more fucking games and just shut the fuck up. Just go back to the drawing board and do what made you you. Because right now, to be honest,
already do what made them then.
We had caught them dumbasses multiple times copying off of other people's like sceneries and shit like that. Oh my god, I hated it, man.
Shoot, I forgot what it's called, but it's something free assets that if everybody uses the same type of I forgot what I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's like a free asset that everybody can use.
Oh, it's like a okay.
Thank you, Verge Brizzle, with the $1.99 super chat. Verge said, great show today. Jay, a lot of information, definitely.
What up, Verge? What's going on?
There's one thing we also got to talk about, but there's gonna have to be a video because my live streams are not 4K 60, and that will be Horizon. So, let me go test it out for the very first time. I have already put up the update, but I'm gonna be testing it out for the very first time. Actually, to be honest, Black Desert isn't my type of game, and I'm deleting that shit right now. It has to go. I like Black Desert. I got it because of the hype of the PC version, and I wanted to see what it was like, and it looked like shit. But when they give us a PS5 version, I'll be all over it.
It definitely needs a PS5 upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
That screen, bro. I'm telling you, no, that screen tearing when you're playing the game and they drop frames. Yeah, it needs an upgrade. I'm sorry. That's what made the game unplayable for me. That's exactly what made the game unplayable for me.
For me, bro, screen tearing will make me stop playing a game. Like, I ain't even gonna front.
You know what's sad, bro? Saints Row 2, my favorite fucking open world city-based game, had a shitload of screen tearing.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was so ambitious, bro.
I know, right, Sam?
It was so ambitious. It was so doing all this type of shit that it really couldn't do on that type of hardware, and they still tried to do it, and it had a whole bunch of screen tearing.
That's the thing. I can kind of forego and let go of a little bit of screen tearing just as long as I'm not getting mesh tearing like a lot of games have had.
Wait, what's mesh tearing?
when your character tears and spots. Like they'll have a
Off the
spot.
mount.
Like,
No,
Like
I'm playing
Basically-
something. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say there's a lot of games that have that type of like mesh tearing. Basically, you'll have
Your
sometimes
your part of your
somebody
character will be left in a
like
certain
body
spot.
part or do it. Say what?
It's basically when you're when part of your character it messes up and then it's left when you moved. Like you know.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild. Well, this game has ripple tearing because this shit is like, and it just happens. It happens more when you're going at high speeds. Watch Dogs Legion was the same way on the PS4 version. Before I got a PS5, I hadn't tried the PS5 version yet. I don't know how that is, but yeah, shit had a lot of screen tearing whenever I would drive in cars and whenever I would enter combat.
See, and that's when the game's trying to sit up there and load up too many assets at once.
Fucking Ubisoft, bro.
Okay, well, I can confirm that 60 frames per second on Horizon Zero Dawn is soft. It is, man, it is almost like looking at this game for the first time. It is very, very nice.
Yeah, it was. I tried it last night. It is nice.
I'm playing it right now. Shut.
Hey, well,
Birdie.
I didn't know you had footprints.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
that game got some detail now.
The PC community made it look like only they had that
60 frames or footprint?
footprint.
No, I'm just saying you don't have that in Halo Infinite.
Oh no.
You don't have a lot of shit in
You
Halo Infinite.
You don't have nothing. You don't
You
have.
have mud
You barely have
deformation.
anything in. You barely have anything in Halo Infinite.
Oh, this game. Oh, man. The moment I've been fighting for, people, and I finally get to enjoy it. The 60 frames per second patch, confirming one thing, that PC is not absolute. Fuck that system. Fuck that platform.
Only took 5 PS5s to do this.
It only took 5 PS5s to do this, man. What?
What?
No, it's just we know they could have been among the first to give us this update. I don't know why they're among the last. Well, now people are shift their focus to Uncharted 4 and Bloodborne.
Well, to be quite fair, Jay, we know why.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, we know why. I believe in them. I'm just so fucking. We finally got that one feature that we knew they
Jay,
could
you
give us.
you just believe in dreams.
Man, I like this game. I just wish it wasn't done.
And you know
by-
what? Sometimes dreams do come true. So never give up on your fucking dreams. Verge Brizzle with another super chat. Great. No. What is this, Jay? Will you show the 4K water? Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course I will. As soon as I find out where it's located.
What 4K water?
Oh man, Horizon Forbidden West gonna make you very happy, Jay. All that water all over the place.
Oh man, they made that game just for me.
Oh yeah. Yo, imagine what the food is gonna look like on that game, Jay.
Oh damn.
Oh my goodness, this 4K water. Look at that fucking beautiful. Look at them fucking.
Hold on, is the game 4K as well as 60 frames?
Yeah, it's 4K and 60.
What?
Yeah. They got rid of all the options, so you can't do anything. If on a PS5, you don't have any more options. So it's just 4K 60. I checked, and the message, the update history had told you that got rid of it.
Yeah, you can't change it from resolution. It's just 4K 60 all the way.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't even notice.
It looks really good. It looks really good. Water ripples.
I'm getting plenty of ripples over here, but it ain't water.
Oh my god.
This man said he got frame tearing all over the place.
All over the goddamn place, boy. Jeez.
That's a Ubisoft game for you.
Nah, it's not like I mean, it's honestly not that bad. It's not really like it's not going on entirely the whole time. It's just like every now and then it pops up. It even be popping up in cutscenes, bro. Like fuck.
That's that. They kill.
But I like this game though, man. Ubisoft be like having all these interesting concepts and shit. Be fucking
Stupid
it up.
ass fucking shit.
Because they don't they you know why they fuck it up? Because they're trying to implement their own bullshit into it.
Exactly. Their own agendas. I'm in first place again because I'm a boss like that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, I love riding these bikes, bro. This shit's pretty good rumble features or haptics. I can't really tell which is what it is though.
Wait, they got haptic feedback?
It seems like it. I'm not sure if this is rumble or haptics though, honestly.
It's just so
There's a
fucking
big difference
beautiful,
between rumble
man.
and haptic.
This game is so fucking beautiful.
Haptics is basically when you move, you feel it.
That's the most beautiful thing ever. 4K,
Well, I feel it every time I
on a
slide.
PS5.
And every time I land and bump, I feel it. So I think it is haptics. Damn, that nigga got in front of me.
Fuck him.
Come here, you bastard.
They did it, people. We got
That's pretty dope.
what we wanted for 8,000 years. We've been wanting this. They
Hold on,
finally gave it to us.
What the fuck did I just...
Look at that 4K water with 60 frames. Beautiful.
Oh.
We get the. I hope they got a fishing rod on part 2, man. Tired of like shoot fish with my girl.
Shit.
4K.
Hi.
I don't know what took them so. I go back and on missions for getting the frozen wilds.
Forbidden Wilds.
Damn.
It is
Beautiful.
forbidden.
Beautiful. Great beauty. Oh fuck.
God damn it.
Fought for this, True Woody. Knew they could do it and they did it.
Yep. You get a W, Truity.
Oh no, not him. Other True Woody. Get the W.
Oh.
Not this one.
Oh, it's twin. Okay. Truity, you're gonna be renowned, bro. You're gonna be a legend. Of all the L's.
Damn this game.
Tell them I'm my L people.
Oh bro, do y'all see the sun going down?
Yep.
Oh fuck. The sun is legit going down. It's wow, man.
Yeah, the dynamic weather on there is pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Day and night is no joke.
And it doesn't it lasts a good amount of time too. Like some games they have it where it happens too fast. Like Genshin Impact.
Yeah, Genshin Impact.
Those days go by like fucking 3 minutes, your nighttime. Like, what the fuck?
I can't wait to see. I mean, you know, us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the weather effects. That's going to be like the thunderstorms.
They did good here. You know, they got birds and turkey, goose, and then all the different robots. You got mosquitoes flying around, got particle effects, leaves flying. They did really, really good. And the game is now 4K 60 on PS5. That's the next gen experience right there. It's really, really good. But I can't wait for this new one. I wanted this for the people that needed it. I'm happy we got it, but I knew it's something they could have did. They didn't need to like try to make us wait for this. Could have had this shit day one. Still upset of how long it took, and people kept telling me it wasn't gonna be possible. They're working on two. Well, they're working on the PC port too, and they're still working on. They were able to do. I'm happy. Really happy. What? This is what you want, man. Ryzen 0 64K with 8 Can't get better than this. Now we're moving on to the next game. And that will be Bloodborne and Uncharted 4 single. Oh my god. I played some Splitgate yesterday and I was really, really good and I was able to get into a match. I feel like they have a better aim than Halo. And I'm not saying that because I'm a PlayStation fan. I'm saying that because it's true. Like, you can get in a game, it's fun as shit. It's just mindless fun. Can't wait till this weekend, man. Get to play some games. Then the following weekend, this 3-day weekend. So next Friday. Oh shit! Next Friday, I want to go see that Marvel movie, so I might go live next Friday or not. We'll see. It looked like they might have fixed the servers because I don't have to wait in a queue no more.
Oh, for real? That's a good thing. I have to take a look at it. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, Dave.
Oh yeah, I love drifting
I'm
on
gonna
this
have
shit.
some robotic cat thing. Robot cat.
Robot cat. That's the Xbox news. In a cat suit.
This is better than Halo.
God damn it.
It's perfectly alright for this game to be better than Halo.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with being second.
Or generic.
I'm definitely gonna pick this game up, man, when it gets like $30.
I would tell you, don't waste your money. Nah, man, I see that game going free to play.
Nah, I don't mind buying it. You know me.
Yeah, I know. You're a buyer. I'm a buyer too, but I don't like Ubisoft. I wouldn't give them.
Yeah. Ubisoft and Jado mix.
And they got a beta out, and I'm still not downloading it. Fuck them.
I didn't even know there was a beta. Funny enough.
Out of here.
Like, shoot, I mean, damn, man. I'm with Jay on that. I don't touch Ubisoft games anymore.
Hey, I completely understand.
Fucking died. Shit.
I'm very particular with mine. Like I like Immortal Phoenix. I picked that up. Oh,
Yeah.
and I did pick up Watch Dogs because I had never played a Watch Dogs game. So
It's a big ass fucking map, man.
That's the thing. Man. I started to pick up Rainbow Six, but then I'm like, they haven't done enough for me to sit up there and forgive them for all past misdeeds.
yeah.
It feels to me like every time you buy a game from them, it's like, oh,
Where am I getting shot from?
let's
Fucking...
kick your hand before we kick you in the nuts.
Oh, this is a big ass map, man. With your little bitch, a shotgun? Had to been. Fucking flew.
I just thought about it. Since Sony owns the IP for Bloodborne, what's to stop them from letting Bluepoint redo it?
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't think. I just think they don't want to focus on it, which is kind of sad.
Damn it, man!
So many people
Just got
want
killed
that
again.
upgrade, you know.
Yeah.
So many people want that shit.
There's nothing stopping Sony from messing with Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing stop.
Plus, it'll be funny to see us get the upgrade, and then like the PC people will be like, "Oh," crying even more. Like,
Fuck.
But that's the thing, though. It's like at this point, that
Look.
game is one of the most iconic games that came out that never got anything done with it. After
And you
its
want to know another reason why? And again, it's always sad to tell gamers that the game did not sell good. Got your dumb ass, little bitch.
even
Fuck.
with it not selling good, it might have needed that revival for it to sell good.
Got your dumb ass. Fuck out of here. Getting lit the fuck up over here. Damn, True. What are you taking L's? Not providing any type of cover fire. Bitch. This shit is fun, man. Mindless fun. Gotta go to work.
Damn. I gotta go to work.
I drop down and
Man can't stay and play games all day.
I can't, man. I don't get paid to play games, sadly. I get paid to work. And with that money, I games and play them with a little bit of time I have. Say what?
You gotta support the hobby.
Yeah, you gotta
Should have
support
been
the
a game
hobby.
tester. Should have been a game tester.
Oh man,
Only the lucky people get to do that.
UA, it's not fun.
I'm pretty sure it's not fun.
Because I mean, you saying be an unlimited game tester, they have to spend like 3 to 4 months sitting up there just searching out bugs and writing stuff up and doing all this different stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta play probably the same error probably 50 times just to see if you can find a bug.
Yeah. And then you mess around and it's like, oh, well, yeah, you found all the bugs, but we're not going to fix it. So, yeah, we're going to pay you for pretty much something that we're not going to do anything with.
Got you, bitch.
You're probably asking, wait, so you're gonna fix this now? Oh no, we don't have time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll be like, what the fuck did I do then? You're like, you work, nigga.
Dude, man, we'll fix that in post.
What the fuck?
Dude,
I'm glad we're winning, but only by the skin of our fucking teeth. Oh, never mind, we're tied up. Probably because I'm not used to this fucking big ass map. It's a big ass map right here.
Shit.
Got you, you dumb bitch. Y'all over there sitting around like ain't nothing going on. Oh my god, somebody shot me. Fuck.
Shit. Gotta love a game where you can't camp.
Yeah, I love this, man. The areas are so open.
Damn, no wonder Call of Duty people ain't playing that game.
Yep.
Shoot, if it's a Call of Duty person playing that game,
you know, this game gives me like,
then they won't be bad at it. But if they play like the normal Call of Duty person, they gonna be terrible.
It's giving me those vibes.
You can't sit in the corner. You can't sit in the corner and wait for someone.
Exactly. You gotta keep it moving.
Open up a portal right behind you and shoot you in the back of your head.
Yo, I love the way you just.
I just got a camper, bitch. Motherfucker was camping.
Yo, wait, they were trying to camp. Oh,
yeah,
my
some sniper
goodness,
was on top of this cube just trying to camp, bro. Fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Like when I told y'all motherfuckers I was good with a sniper rifle, I was not lying. Back in my day, 80 million years ago on Resistance 2, I would fuck people up with a sniper. But, you know, playing Call of Duty like it's... Fuck, he got me.
Way into it.
got me. What? I've been doing a lot of work and we're not winning? Fuck, I hope we win this shit.
See, now look at it like this, that's what made me love Killzone 3 so much. Let me go ahead and put that proximity over your head. Go ahead, walk in that room.
There you go, bitch. I'm trying. You know I'm trying, man. I can't find these motherfuckers. I mean, I think they got this shit. We only got 16 seconds left and we got 44 versus 7. Nothing. Not a bad L. Not bad. We was only 3 points down. I wish I didn't die right there. We might have been able to make a comeback. Oh, I got a trophy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Damn. How would you feel about a Killzone prequel?
I would love it.
I think that need to happen because I'm looking at it like this. The stuff that happened between what led up to Killzone 1 and Killzone 1's story is like, if you didn't read up on it, you don't know what the hell's going on. Dude, I think we need something like that. Just like, dude, the story is so... They could have did more games than what they did.
I agree. Deal 10,000 damage to enemies. Okay, I got that trophy up. Okay. I'm actually knocking back some trophies on this Splitgate game. I'm sitting at 28%. I've actually been playing the fuck out of the game. At 6 out of 19. It has no platinum, but I didn't even know it had trophies. We were in beta and I was earning them, but they didn't stack up until the update. Yeah, this game is free. Anybody can play it. It has trophies. And a lot of fun. Servers look like they're a little bit balanced out now. But yeah, but I gotta get to work. I'll see you guys tomorrow or a little bit later on.